What is good, YouTube? It is your boy JR4. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, you see the title. We are going to be reacting to the new Black Ops 6 trailer. Not only will we be reacting, but we will also be reviewing. As we all know, I am a Call of Duty hater. I am not a sheep. I am not a fanboy. However, I am somewhat of a fanboy of the Black Ops series. I love me some Treyarch, and I definitely love me some Black Ops.
Hey, yo!
If you ask me, Black Ops is definitely the superior Call of Duty franchise. I mean, Black Ops 2 was definitely the greatest Call of Duty of all time. Not only that, but I'm also say that Black Ops 4 was probably the most underrated Call of Duty of all time, and Black Ops 4 definitely had the best multiplayer, in my opinion. Another opinion I got is that Cold War is better than all the recent Call of Duty games we've had. I'm taking Cold War over MW 2019. I'm taking Cold War over Vanguard. I'm taking Cold War over MW2, and I am taking Cold War over this recent MW3. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree or disagree. Black Ops is definitely the better Call of Duty franchise, and Cold War stomps on every recent Call of Duty we've had. All right, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Here we go. Good evening. 1991. This game does take place in the 90s. Let me make sure the volume's up. All right, so taking place in the 90s. We already know like the whole gimmick is like the CIA. There's like moles in the CIA. So like our own government's about to collapse or something, you know, it's like a secret mystery. All right. Black Ops always is just a top tier series. The campaigns always go crazy. Who's that, Bill Clinton? Something big. Black Ops 6, baby. Black Ops 6. We love some Black Ops.
Figured if I stuck around hell long enough.
I'm not sure what I'm seeing right now. It's probably just campaign stuff.
How's he look?
That's my boy Adler. Hey, Daddy Adler is back. I'm sorry that I'm pausing already, but we gotta pause for Adler. The GOAT is back. Adler is definitely my favorite character. You know, he was in Cold War. I'm taking Adler over Woods. I'm taking Adler over Mason. Daddy Adler is back. Let's get it. W game already. Greatest game of all time. I'm calling it right here only because Adler is playing another big part in it. Let's go. It's a nice little multiplayer map. Ooh, little nightclub. Little police. Might be a cool mode. Little cops and robbers. Boy, Adler. I know y'all seen Adler again. Yeah, this just looks like campaign right now.
But it might be better if you do. Hey.
That boy Woods.
Something you should see.
Old ad boy. Wheelchair ad boy. So yeah, it's all about the CIA, bro.
Trust anyone.
Don't trust anyone. My boy Adler, bro. Was that a juggernaut? Oh shit. Okay, it looks like the chopper gunner. It's like a cool little multiplayer map. That's the new mechanics, the new movement mechanics. Little dirt bike, you know we fuck with the dirt bikes. That better be Adler going crazy. That is Adler going crazy. I told you Adler is him, bro. Adler is him. Daddy Adler is back. Ooh, pre-order now. I'm about to pre-order right now, cuz.
Continue to bless the United States of America.
Is that my boy George W. Bush? Pre-order now and you get access to the open beta. Usually I would say Call of Duty is a scam for this, you know? What's up with this pay-to-win BS? But you know what? I'm about to pre-order right now. Give me 1 second. Nah, but for real though, let's go ahead and rewind the trailer. So this mostly just looks like campaign stuff. Let me just read this. Vault Edition includes Hunters versus Hunted. That's some cool operators. You can't lie. Treyarch does go crazy with the operators. It goes crazy with the cosmetics. I definitely will be spending more money on this game, you know, if they bring back the little black market, you know, the little crates or whatnot, where it's kind of like Counter-Strike in a way, where you gotta buy crates, you know, gamble, get lucky. And as you can see right here, if you do pre-order, you get to use these operator skins in the beta. So it might also be like you get to use some guns or some blueprints in the beta, which is a pay to win. I ain't gonna lie, I did talk shit on MW3 for doing that, and they're probably gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna be honest, it is what it is. There is also another video that we could react to, but let's just go ahead and replay this, you know, and just pause it to see anything we missed.
By the potential.
All right, so let's see. This takes place like I said, this is mostly just the campaign, bro. Mostly just the campaign, not like real gameplay leaks and whatnot, besides that little movement mechanic in the end of the trailer. But it is lit that we got my boy Adler back.
figured if I stuck around.
Let's see. I'm just gonna skip through.
Yep.
There is another video we can watch. The GOAT is back, bruh. Adler is back. And I do like the dirt bikes. The dirt bikes were in Warzone 2, so hopefully they will return in this game.
The agency is compromised.
Little nightclub. That would be a cool ass map. I saw some that there might be 16 multiplayer maps at launch, and like all these places look like cool areas for there to be a map. Like this area looks cool too for a multiplayer map. But like we said, this is mostly the campaign. Even that area. The boy Adler. Are we robbing a bank, bro? What the hell going on right here? Is my boy Adler coming out of the vault? Yeah, why we going into a vault, bruh? I thought we playing, you know, like a military type shit. My boy Adler, bruh, he breaking in robbing banks, bruh. We playing GTA. Daddy Adler, bruh. Adler can do it all. Yeah, we're literally robbing something, bruh.
Better if you do. Hey,
shout out to Woods.
something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into?
Oh my goodness.
Trust anyone.
Don't trust anybody, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we got the Juggernaut confirmed. I think this is the chopper gunner right here confirmed. And like Black Ops multiplayers do go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully Prime multiplayer is back. If you ask me, multiplayer itself has been dead for like the past probably 6 or 7 years, bruh. Ever since Black Ops 4, multiplayer has been dead. Even in Cold War. I do love Cold War. However, Cold War, there wasn't that many maps. Like all the guns were good, the gameplay was good, but the maps were terrible. Not only that, there was also Nuketown 24/7, so that's literally all everybody played. They never took away Nuketown 24/7. So it was literally only just Nuketown, and also the skill-based matchmaking was crazy. I was sweating every game when I played Cold War. That's the only bad thing about it. The gameplay is good, the guns are good, I like all the mechanics. However, skill-based matchmaking killed the game for me, and not to mention, we only played Nuketown. I got no problem with Nuketown, but we literally only played Nuketown on Cold War. But hopefully multiplayer this year can be saved, because I do love multiplayer. But like I said, multiplayer has been dead. This is the new mechanic. So apparently, I don't know what they said it's called. It's called like omni movement. So I could be running, I could be like sidestepping and then dive. You know what I'm saying? I could be sidestepping like a crab and then dive. Or like slide to the left, slide to the right, cha-cha slide style. Instead of just sliding forward and diving forward, you can now slide to the side, slide back, or dive. Like do a full-on dive, you know, like an action movie, like how they do that little. But yeah, this is it. This is it right here. This is it right here. So the guy's running on the train, and as you can see, he did like a full 360 and jumped back and like fade away, like dove it, bro. He fade away dove that hoe. That's the new gameplay mechanic, the new movement mechanic. And the dirt bike is back. Oh boy, Adler going crazy, bro. Adler might be a traitor though, low-key, but it is what it is. He's a GOAT. You can be a traitor and look good while doing it, you know what I'm saying? There is a thing called pretty privilege. Black Ops 6. Alright, next up we're going to cover this new video. As you can see, we're going to talk about the new movement. We're also going to talk about, let's see, the HUD overview, progression overview, multiplayer. So we're going to go over all the multiplayer stuff, all the zombie stuff, and of course, this new movement called Omni Movement.
Immersed across every single mode.
Black Ops is back, baby. Call of Duty is saved. Multiplayer is saved with this new movement. The Tomahawk is back. Hope y'all just seen that. The Tomahawk is back.
We pushed ourselves in every corner to innovate and craft the most
That's the new movement. As you can see, the new Omni movement. Like I said, you can jump forward, slide forward.
A consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6,
jump to the side, slide to the side. Damn, man, just vaulted a couch, bruh.
For the first time
the new Omni movement, as you can see, you can sprint in any direction, bro. You can be sprinting backwards. Look at this new movement. The amount of trick shots you can hit, the amount of movement clips you can hit on people nowadays is going to be crazy. A lot of people are going to be put on TikTok. A lot of the boomers are not going to be able to keep up. They're going to be sitting over here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I might be one of them. Low key, your boy might get put on TikTok. A lot of people are going to get their ankles taken like it's 2K.
This unlocks the ability to move like never before.
The movement is definitely advanced, bro.
Like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone.
What the hell is this, bro?
360 degrees range of motion.
You can go 360 degrees while prone. What is this new movement? You can be sitting there prone and then hit a quick 360 real quick. That is ridiculous. The new movement mechanic is top tier. This is so advanced. I'm not gonna lie. This might be too complicated, bruh. It might be too complicated.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realize people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct?
The movement's gonna go crazy, bro. I hope it's like so fluid.
In any direction, then you can dive in any direction. You could slide
Man's
in any
literally
direction.
hitting fadeaways and whatnot.
All the on the ground movement and everything else chaining
This
together.
is hopefully some like multiplayer gameplay as well. Oh my God! See, look at that. Look at the movement. Movement.
It's really been something that changes.
Slide to the left, slide to the right. You're gonna be hitting the cha-cha slide on these boys, bruh.
We truly
look at that fadeaway.
Once you experience Omni movement,
that's gonna be called the fadeaway, ladies and gentlemen. That's the fadeaway. What is that? He just grabbed him and started using him as a body shield, bruh. Is that also in the new movement? I'm not sure if this is multiplayer gameplay. Homie literally just grabbed him and used him as a body shield, bruh. Is this multiplayer gameplay?
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a
Intelligent
set of features
movement
that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options.
Oh, L. Hopefully they change the HUD and the UI, bro. This is the same settings or the same look as MW2 and MW3.
Categories.
They better change it, bro. But we got some new
assist,
settings. We got some new advanced movement.
Crouch assist.
Crouch assist, sprint
and each
assist.
of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it.
All right, bet. They're trying to make this game have parkour like Dying Light.
Or input or experience with Call of Duty to be able to engage.
Look at that slide
and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops.
See, look at that dive, bro. Look at that side slide right there. Man's hit the cha-cha slide on.
Like
slide to the left.
Where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking. And we really love the idea of taking that thing.
That looked like a slight mount. I'm not sure.
I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup.
I just realized this, bro. Hold up. Let me rewind. Bro.
I think this is a one-side.
Notice how none of them are playing on mouse and keyboard. Call of Duty is a controller game. If you're still playing on mouse and keyboard, especially in Black Ops 6 with all these new movement settings, you're going to be selling yourself, bro. Because honestly, I cannot play mouse and keyboard. I'm not sure how players got good movement on mouse and keyboard, but the movement, like we said, is about to be out of this world in Black Ops 6, so you better be using a controller. Call of Duty itself is already like a 95% controller-based game, bro. Most of the players play on controller, bruh. And also notice how these boys are all playing on controller, cuh. You better be playing on controller, bruh. If you ain't, you're selling yourself.
Combos of these settings to really
not only will we have aim assist, but looks like we're gonna have movement assist.
In their preferred setup.
Fidelity.
Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that.
This is huge news right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hide my face cam. As you can see, we got some new hit registrations. We got some new damage multipliers. We got the head, the right chest, left chest. I'm not sure if, you know, the left chest will do more damage since that's where your heart is. You know what I'm saying? That is a bit more realistic. The left chest should do more damage because that is where the heart is. Also down here in the hips, you know, down here there is a headshot. You can see my mouse cursor, hopefully. That should count as a headshot as well. But this is low-key a game changer. This is going to change the meta whenever Black Ops 6 gets Warzone or Blackout or whatever. This will definitely change the meta of guns.
To 9 regions, so now we can determine if that
this
enemy
is a game changer.
Right leg,
Black Ops 6 is looking good. We love us some black cocks. We love black cocks. Bang,
so
little prox mine.
Is this concept that
so we're getting some teasers. We've seen the tomahawk, we've seen the prox mine, we've seen a. Oh my god, man's just literally swan dived in that water. That's how I be diving in that puss.
On their choices.
Woo!
A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing.
Corner slicing.
As you round a corner or go through a doorway, Your weapon's going to dynamically rotate
Whoa,
in the direction
okay.
that
It's
you're
like
rounding
Rainbow
the
Six
corner.
Siege, ladies and gentlemen.
Is a global feature we call corner
Rainbow
slicing,
Six Siege.
where as you round a corner, it goes
This is
through a
like
doorway,
multiple games
your
in
weapon's
one,
gonna
bruh.
dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner.
This is literally
And
like
since
Rainbow
it's
Six
dynamic,
Siege, bruh.
It'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're
Corner
barreling full speed around that
slicing.
same corner.
This is literally multiple games in one. We got parkour like Dying Light. We got the little tactical play like Rainbow Six Siege. We got the Juggernaut. Bang, 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 bang.
Take cover.
Are we in a new thing though? Yeah, we're in a new thing. This is character overview. We don't really care about character overview other than Adler. You know, the campaign, we'll play that when it comes out. I believe the campaign will be like an early access, so we could probably knock that out. HUD overview, and we don't really care. Progression overview. I think this is where they talk about there will be a prestige system. I think they already confirmed it. I've seen it on TikTok. I've seen Swag say it. There will be a prestige system. It won't be how it is now where you just get up to level 650 and then you got to wait for the new season to get new levels. There will be a prestige system. There will be prestige master. So you got a prestige and then you reset, lose everything. You level up, prestige again, lose everything, got to earn everything back for every prestige. And then you hit prestige master and then you just max out your level, which I believe is all right. I honestly don't care for which, because at the end of the day, we haven't really been playing multiplayer much. But if multiplayer is new, if multiplayer is popping, then obviously the prestige system is better because, you know, you get a chance to reset and earn your guns again. All right, so let's go over here to multiplayer.
You're going to get some early details on maps.
Here we go, multiplayer. What we got?
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps.
16 all-new maps. As you can hear it right here, you heard it here first, 16 maps. That is perfect. Because like we discussed earlier in this video, Cold War, the maps were made, and there wasn't even that many maps on Cold War. I'm going to be honest. Like we said, we were only playing Nuketown. Because, yeah, there was probably like 8 maps total. I'm going to be honest. But we got 16 maps at launch. That is crazy. You already know Black Ops got some top tier maps, bruh. I hope they better bring back firing range.
And 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2.
6v6, okay, that's good. I like that.
What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps.
3 lanes,
fast,
W.
frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size.
I need some more bright maps, though. I'm not liking the way these maps look.
To keep the action
Give me some bright
flowing,
maps.
but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer.
Bet. Like we
lens.
said, it will be a campaign, you know, and the multiplayer maps will be just like the campaign. We were already pointing out some cool looking maps.
We covered a lot today, but couldn't leave.
Is that it for multiplayer?
Just
ain't no way that's it, bruh. That's all we got for multiplayer, cuz. All right, now we're into zombies. Call of Duty Zombies. I believe they are bringing back round-based zombies, not that little DMZ BR shit we had. I'm not sure if they're still doing that, but they honestly didn't even really update it or made it poppin'. It was low-key a flop for surely. Round-based is definitely where it's at.
We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch.
2 maps at launch? That's a W?
Fan favorite features and new elements to discover.
They better bring back the little bubblegum shit.
Take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades.
Nice. I better get my ray gun Mark II. I better get my ray gun Mark II.
It's incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today.
Let me know your favorite zombies map in the comments down below. My favorite zombies map, I'm gonna go with Mob of the Dead. They better bring back grief mode. Call of Duty, if anybody's watching this at Treyarch, please bring back the grief mode from Black Ops 2 where it's like a 4v4 or something like that. That mode was freaking phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie, I had so much fun playing that at night, trolling and trying to beat the other team.
The innovations and
but Mob of the Dead and Buried are definitely my favorites. And
Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic.
What we got? We got a lot of time on the zombies.
Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Motherfucker, you're supposed to be saying the intel right now, cuz.
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer.
Oh, RCXD. Okay, the RCXD confirmed. I do love the RCXD. That is a fun kill streak.
Multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th.
August 28th, Call of Duty Next. Let me see. That is a couple of months away. Everybody at Call of Duty, where's my invite, bruh? Where is my invite? That is COD Next. I want a seat at COD Next. I want a seat right next to Nadia. Scratch that. I don't think she'll be there. Give me a seat at Connex. I don't care who I'm sitting next to, bruh. Get your boy in there. I love Black Ops. I am a Call of Duty content creator, YouTuber, streamer, TikToker. You need me there, bruh. Please.
Make sure to stay tuned for details.
Let me
watch
play
your
it
favorite
early.
Streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6, so you can be prepped and ready.
They better
to
let
jump
the Rat
into
Lord
our
pull
MP
up.
beta
Swear to
and feel
God.
Omni movement for yourself. We'll be
Bang.
sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming
So
months.
this is
and
some
look forward to
multiplayer
seeing your
gameplay, I
reactions
believe.
And your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into
Open
launch.
beta in fall, bet.
And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about.
Gotta love Black Ops, man. They always got some good
Am
guns.
I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No. Warzone confirmed. Warzone
Our
confirmed.
goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make
Was
something
that
that
just
is
our
the best work
Warzone
we've ever done,
confirmation? What is it,
and
Warzone 4?
frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases,
Yeah.
that led us to huge innovations like Omni Movement.
The
where
Omni
we're now
Movement is
allowing
top tier, I ain't
players
gonna
to
lie.
move how real people and operators move.
The Omni Movement is top tier.
In other
I'm definitely
cases, it led
excited
us
for
back to
multi.
some of our classic systems.
Multiplayer has been dead for so long, bro. You have no idea. Multiplayer has been dead for like 6, maybe 5 or 6 years, bruh. Even in Cold War, multiplayer was a little dead. Like we said before, I do love Cold War. The multiplayer was a little dead. Skill-based matchmaking ruined it. There wasn't that many maps on Cold War to begin with. And yeah, we literally only played Nuketown and got shit on and, you know, had to sweat every game because of that skill-based matchmaking. So multiplayer has been dead for years. I'm hoping that this brings it
like
back,
Prestige.
bruh. I'm
Then
hoping this
taking that
brings it back.
classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest
Yeah, they
visual
really
and
went all
audio
out for this
fidelity
game, bro. I'm gonna be
possible.
honest.
The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by...
You know, the difference between Treyarch and all these other Call of Duty games like MW2, MW3, the only thing they did was just make false promises and then show some weak-ass gameplay. Right here, we're getting to see behind the scenes. We're going to hear from all the directors and all the devs and whatnot. That's why you got to show love to Treyarch. I am not a Call of Duty sheep, you know. I state my own opinion, but you gotta admire the details and all the, you know, the reveals that Treyarch is putting in. Treyarch in the chat.
On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety.
Look at that. Man's hitting some ninja movement for the game, bro.
In the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully in the sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever. From movement to shooting to footsteps.
They're trying to fix multiplayer, bro.
Systems to death.
They're trying to fix multiplayer.
Definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based zombies.
Round-based zombies. That's a cool looking map.
So
Not
much
gonna lie,
more
cool
to
looking
share
map.
across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th.
Yeah. October
behalf of the
25th
entire
is the
team.
release date. All right, he's gonna say on behalf of the entire team. Yeah, deuces, my boy, deuces. We got some huge reveal. This was some huge news. I am excited for Black Ops 6. Let me know if you are in the comments down below. Multiplayer looks lit. You know, this is like final thoughts. They are definitely trying to fix multiplayer, and I admire them for that. I am excited for that. I'm excited for the new movement. The new movement looks lit. Zombies, I'm not gonna lie, with Black Ops, I literally play everything. Campaign, multiplayer, zombies. That's why Black Ops is a superior franchise, you know, and then they're going to bring back Warzone or have their own Warzone. I'm not sure if it's going to be Blackout. It probably is going to be Warzone. You know, the name got leaked, but you know, Warzone will be popping if Black Cox is running it. Yes, sir. I'm excited. Let me know if you are in the comments down below. Let's get it.